Paraded her face on posters, told her tragic story.
So, here we go. Are you ready?
Hi, Hi. Hi,
No,
I'm Chief
Boyd.
DuPont.
I'm sorry, Boyd. I'm sorry.
Spread.
But we're Chief DuPont now.
They were more.
Who knows whether you've made the right decision or not, Claude?
How's Bronwyn been? What were you doing last night?
Claude, we've been through this. I honestly don't remember. I checked my diary and there's no entry, so I was probably here, as always. I don't know. Which is exactly what I said in my statement. Don't try and get me to contradict myself.
How's Bronwyn been?
Overly nice. She's covering her tracks well if she has anything to hide.
What was it I asked you to do again?
You just told me to report back to you if I noticed anything suspicious. Good grief, Claude. You're a bit young to be losing your marbles already.
Fair.
For this poor soul to bear, tore him apart and.
Chief DuPont, what a pleasant surprise. I think we've covered just about everything twice over, but if you think I'm hiding something...
Who are you really, Bronwyn Castle?
Does it bother you, Chief DuPont, knowing there are things in this world that aren't black and white? You don't know what to file me under, and that makes you uncomfortable. Or perhaps you've already made up your mind about me. Why don't you tell me who you think I am?
You're a con artist. You're a murderer. You're a murderer.
Which one, guys?
You're a con artist.
Or.
You're a murderer.
Or.
You're a con artist.
Or.
You're a murderer.
Or.
You're a con artist.
Or.
You're a murderer.
Or.
You're a con artist.
I haven't asked anyone for a penny.
Okay, great response.
Always spread like a virus.
Good evening, Chief DuPont.
DuPont?
Dorota's family. Bronwyn never been arrested?
Not since I've met her. She's a lawful good type character. If you play D&D.
Lexi ever been in trouble with...
No. Not to my knowledge. She's sweet and innocent. Or haven't you picked up on that yet?
Dorota?
I can do a
I should
reading
let him read
if you
it
want.
out. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the Five of Cups. It talks about loss and dealing with that loss. I don't think you need a tarot reader to interpret that one.
To be fair, I think he's right.
If it moved on, maybe escape was possible.
Oh, Chief Inspector, you gave me a shock. What is it? What have I done?
Tell me about Bronwyn.
She's an Aquarius, her favourite colour is green. What else do you need to know?
Is she your leader? Has she killed before?
No, and she hasn't killed this time. Nice try though.
What were you doing last night?
Nothing. I mean, I was here all night. The scat's on her. Bron can vouch for me.
Why are you here?
Why are you here in
it's not
August
for the
is what it
nightlife,
said.
I can tell you that. This is where the cards told us to go. I guess you could call it destiny.
Do you know anyone here? What's wrong with the nightlife?
There isn't any. And sometimes a girl needs a party.
Okay.
Each topped with an eyeball. Only they weren't. Except for a moment.
Okay, so there's nothing else left to do.
The head was a monstrous mouth of some deep sea horror.
Probably. Let's become Violet.
Hello, I'm Violet. I'm Violet.
There it floated. and then it turned to face me.
You don't trust me, do you, Violet? Is it because I read tarot? Why don't you let me pull a card for you?
No, thank you. Okay.
Okay.
Great. What do you want to know about?
My love life. Sam.
Oh, okay. So we don't want the murder? Exactly, Boyd. Do we want to know about...
The murder.
Or...
My love life.
Or...
Sam.
Or...
My love life.
Or...
The murder.
Or...
My love life.
Or...
Sam.
Or...
Sam.
Or...
Sam.
Or...
Sam.
Or...
Sam.
Or...
Sam. Sam.
What do you say, Chris? So basically, if you two don't agree, I'll look at the two options. Whichever one I want more, I'll choose. So just so you know, that's the tiebreaker in the end. Done. Sam, sure.
The moon. A card of illusion and deception. It shines, but really it's just a dusty old rock. Seems there's more to our detective friend than meets the eye.
Did you sleep
That's scary.
well last night?
Yes, thank you.
I didn't see you yesterday evening.
Ooh, do we bluff? First person to answer, go with. Do we bluff and say we didn't see her yesterday?
I stayed in my room. You can ask Lexi. That reminds me, I think I found a book of yours. It's called He Came Through the Shadows.
What makes you think it's...
Your name's written on the inside cover.
He came through the shadows.
The bag lady. With
Mrs. Gallagher. An unexpected pleasure.
How long are you planning to be here?
In town? I really don't know. Until the tarot tells us to leave. Or you kick us out, obviously.
How did you know Dorota was going to die?
We didn't know she was definitely going to die. Only that she was definitely in danger of dying. Tarot cards can tell you a lot when you know what you're looking for.
as a worm
Interesting.
wriggled around my tongue and throat, coated with mucus.
Yeah,
Probed.
coated with mucus. Thank you.
Hello, Violet. Is everything okay? Ignore the mess. I was just going to tidy it up.
What mess?
Did you have a pleasant evening last night?
Great, thanks. The room's really lovely.
But you weren't in this room, were you?
Bluff and say, but you weren't in this room, or bluff and say I didn't see you around yesterday evening? Which bluff do we go with? Bluff 1, which is...
But you weren't in this room, were you?
Or bluff 2, which is...
I didn't see you around yesterday evening.
Or...
But you weren't in this room, were you?
Goes bluff
Oh
1.
no. Was I sleepwalking again? I haven't done that since... for ages. I didn't come into your room, did I?
No.
Bluff 1? No, or bluff 2?
Yes.
I kind of want to say bluff 1. Bluff 2? Oh, bluff 1? Okay. Oh, we have our first... We have our first tie. One person says no, one person says yes. And unfortunately, since I'm the tiebreaker, we're going to go with yes.
I'm so sorry. I don't know why I do that. It only seems to happen when there's a lot of bad energy floating around. Bronwyn says I just stand there and stare. I didn't catch you, not sleeping, did I?
That was anticlimactic.
The worm probed, and the worm did not hear the usual refrain.
Just gonna
Not
visit the chief.
What's going on, Violet? Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
No.
What's the matter?
The new detective's acting strangely. I think I might be the killer.
Oh.
I don't feel safe.
Okay, so choice 1,
The new detective's acting strangely.
choice 2,
I think I might be the killer.
or choice 3.
I don't feel safe.
I'm very interested in this
I
one.
think I might be the killer.
What are you doing? This detective is really weird. This detective is very strange.
Have you stopped taking the pills? Look, just take the pills. Dr. Tanner said you'd start hearing and seeing things again. You're no good to me
Okay,
like that.
Chris, see you when you
Just
get back.
Take the goddamn pills. Off you go. I'm being subtle. I don't want to see you back here, okay? You got anything to report, give me a call. Any problems, talk to Danny. Danny, remember?
Danny?
We just talked about this. I said I'd post somebody this morning, and I did. Then I told you it was Danny. Take the pills, Violet. Take the pills.
where the floating entity waits
Take the
inside
pills. So if we
for
can't
those
talk
who
to
keep
somebody,
finding their
this
way.
happens. They're not there. Doesn't mean they're gone. It just means that the character we are
The
playing
bank lady
as cannot
appeared
talk
and
to them.
changed forms, and the screams lasted just.
Okay, so time to become Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn. I'm Bronwyn.
I'm Bronwyn.
Is there something I can help with, Miss Castle?
I hope we're not being too much trouble.
It's very brave of you to tell the chief that Dorota would be murdered and then stick around afterwards. I'd have run for sure.
You strike me as someone braver than that. Why would I run?
You're prime suspect, aren't you? You
Fair.
look strong enough to strangle another woman. Even if you're innocent, a jury would probably convict you.
Even if I'm innocent, you look strong enough to strangle another woman too.
Oh.
Well, if you can't pay for your rooms, you might just find out.
Ooh. Ooh, the comeback. Ooh. Hope Bronwyn. If Bronwyn ends up dead, I think we know who killed her.
As Penn reached for a
Yep.
slice of bread. I wouldn't if I were you.
Bron, something doesn't feel right.
Hmm?
I don't know what exactly, but it's not right.
Thoughts on Dorota?
Well, it's hard to say with just one victim. Musical talent, red hair. If there's another, there will be a pattern. Do you think it's another right?
A right?
As in the same thing we were chasing after in Birmingham? I suppose it doesn't really matter. Just have to try and stop it.
Stop it?
The Traveller? Dead girls? Ring any bells?
Traveler?
Bron, you're acting weird. Are you still you?
Of course.
Do I leave or do I stay? Do I leave or stay? Guys, do I leave or stay? Why? If I leave, he might get suspicious. If I stay... You fool. Do I leave or do I stay? Should I stay or should I go? No. Boy, I think you're the only one here right now, so your choice is relying on this. Leave or stay? Stay or leave? Well, Boyd, it's your choice how it's gonna end badly. Go for it. Don't hate me afterward. And while we're waiting, this is the event list. Thank you to every single person on this list, including including Nancy. Stay! Okay. Okay. Okay.
Bron? If that's you, then who the hell are you? Wait. Who are you?
Oh.
Who are you? Who are you?
Thinner and harder.
I just got an achievement called Heavy Rain.
That make her tender. Just thin skin and hard bones. And then, after a while, not easy.
Stay the hell away from me. Joke or no joke.
Nightmares.
With Poe and Monroe. Now this is a...
Stay the hell away from me. Joke or no joke.
They say I'm in a circus, walking on a tightrope across...
Bron, are you okay?
I'm not okay.
Well, if you're worried, I should be worried. Why are you worried? Should I be worried?
Are you worried?
Oh, that was
Only if
funny.
you are. This could go on in circles for a while.
Calls
Let's
Bron
just
up.
keep
Bron,
cool
wait.
and stay in our room.
If that's you, then who's this in front of me that looks like you? Let me pull out a cross. Stay away. Stay away.
Perhaps represented as danger of certain people. People that this.
If you tune the radio, just turns it off, by the way.
Miss Castle. I'm surprised to see you here.
I didn't kill Dorota.
You're a prime suspect. And your alibi is that you were in the guest house with another prime suspect at the time. It doesn't look good for you.
True.
Have you got a problem with me?
Everyone has a problem with you, Bronwyn. I can
True,
arrest you for
Boyd.
something right now. How does perverting the course of justice sound?
You heard Chris.
Pinky.
Oh, you are pushing me today, lady.
I'm just getting in trouble with Bron.
It's
It's fine,
experience.
it's
Some people
fine.
love it, some people hate it. But what it actually relates to
It's
is being
fine.
out of control. Now, the tightrope...
I can just go to my room and turn into...
Hello. I'm Rain.
I'm Brain. Heavy Rain. I like that achievement name. It's funny. Heavy Rain.
But what else do you need?
Oh yeah.
Yep. She's
exactly,
gone.
that's exactly right. So what the tightrope refers to...
Have you met the new detective yet? We're basically under 24-hour surveillance now.
Yeah.
Do you think Sam's onto us?
Onto what exactly?
The real reason we're here. What we did last night. Our role in the murder.
Which
The real
one?
reason we're here.
A
The real reason we're here.
or 1, 2,
What we did last night.
or 3?
Our role in the murder.
Sam's not a mind reader. At least I don't think so. Just try not to let anything slip.
Suspicious.
For people, if what you're doing is a positive thing, then...
Rain, I'm so worried about Bronwyn. What are we going to do?
I don't know. She came into my
Why are
room
you
and I
worried
called
about
her. There
Bronwyn?
were 2 of them. It was really weird. Just stay away from Bron.
Why are you worried about Bronwyn?
The chief thinks she killed Dorota.
There were 2 of her like
Maybe
5
she did
seconds
kill
ago.
Dorota.
That's not even funny, Rain. Bronwyn's the least murdery person we know.
I
Okay,
I
let's say she
wish,
did do it.
Boyd. I
What
wish.
possible
That's
reason
not
did she have for
possible
killing
though.
Dorota?
Psychopathic tendencies?
When you turn into a person, it blocks them out. So, as Rain, I can't go to where Rain is. As the detective, I can't go to where the detective is. Those situations just don't exist, unfortunately. So, 1?
Psychopathic tendencies?
Sure.
Yeah, Bronwyn's a real bunny boiler.
Easy here. There's so much theatricality surrounding this demon. This
Rain, I'm busy. You gonna turn yourself in?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
A,
Yeah.
or 1, 2,
No.
or,
Yeah.
or,
No. Yeah. Yeah. No. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry. A woman is dead. Go play card games somewhere else, or whatever the hell it is you do.
The demon knew.
Okay.
She
That
would,
didn't
and
go
there would
exactly
be a
how I thought it
tidal wave
was.
to feast upon, and this demon was nothing if not patient.
Okay, the next one is Lexi. Does he turn green when he's angry? Maybe.
Hi, I'm
Lexi.
Lexi.
I'm Lexi.
I'm Lexi.
I'm Lexi.
When she would finally
I'm
cut her
Lexi.
strings and fly.
Hello, Lexi. What can I do for you?
Please don't ask us to leave.
Well, I don't have one. I literally can't remember what I was doing.
Please don't ask us to leave.
Have you been speaking to Sam? You're safe for the minute.
That sounds ominous.
I know, right? I'm gonna assume yeah, Boyd. That sounds ominous.
If one of your crew did murder Dorota, you can't really stay here, can you?
He could infect someone else.
I guess that's fair. Bronwyn.
What's up, Lexi? I'm sensing something's on your mind.
I'm worried about our alibi.
Don't worry about that. We don't have anything to hide. I'm more worried about Violet. I didn't see her last night, did you?
You think she's the murderer?
I'm not sure I'd go that far, but it's definitely suspicious.
Then Rain, freak him out again.
When she finally had enough.
Let's try.
Oh, Lex. Oh my god. There's a shapeshifter in the guest house. They were just here as Bron. I tried to stop them, but I couldn't.
Hold up a rosary.
We pranked you. It was a recording.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, thanks for that. You know, I'm as much up for a joke as the next guy, but you gotta stop doing that. There's lives at stake here. Lives at stake.
How are you?
How are you? Freaked out?
Do you think Bronwyn might get falsely imprisoned?
That's their way of fixing what
It
they
happens all
did.
the time.
Are you looking to take over?
No. I'm just worried.
Don't want to be in pain. So she succumbed.
What is it, Miss Taylor?
Why did you hire Sam?
I didn't hire Sam, the Shaw family did.
No, they didn't.
Tarot cards tell you that. Listen, Sam gets results. Nobody knows how, but the results are got. I want the killer found as quickly as possible. You got a problem with that?
Oh, no, not really.
Who would want to kill Dorota?
You doing your own investigation? Great! Let me know when you find out.
Bronwyn thinks you've got it in for her.
I go after bad guys. If she's a bad guy, then I'm in
Bad
for.
girl. I guess in
Why
this
weren't the
instance.
police protecting Dorota?
Well, let me see, Detective Taylor. That's the surveillance cameras. I was here till I got the call.
Dorota's boyfriend seems sweet.
Have you met him?
Yeah.
Miss Taylor, is that a contradiction? It's not what you said in your written statement.
Sorry, I meant no.
Yes. Yes, you did.
Oh, ho, 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 ho,
Are
ho.
Dorota's family safe?
Well, the thing they mentioned a traveler at some point, and I don't think we ever get a definitive answer. Maybe different endings give you more of an answer, but I'm wondering if she might be he or she, because Sam could be either or. If he or she could be a traveler. I mean, Rain obviously knew that it was a shapeshifter, So maybe, like, I don't know where they found Sam, because obviously they're using Sam as a way to do this, and Sam's not doing this of his or her accord.
Why?
So,
What are you gonna do?
Nothing, just checking.
I've got my eye on you, Lexi Taylor. Lexi. Rain, are they even your real names?
Fed the other demons, gave them a bigger home, a louder voice. Rest go quickly, always.
Before you even
okay,
open your
so we're gonna
mouth,
check everybody.
I'd just like to remind everyone around here that I did not kill Dorota. Question after question after question after question. If Chief
Maybe.
DuPont thought it was me, I'd still be at the station. So can we please talk about something else?
I think I may have got her by asking her every time. Well, I guess we're not talking about anything. Bye. Hi, how you doing? Bye. Guess you're doing fine.
Walk to the bridge once.
Rain. No, you don't want to talk?
Kind of longing once. Pain, finding the water below like you'd find... too big for this poor soul to bear.
Oh, he doesn't have anything to say.
They didn't make
Dang, man. Okay. So, I've talked to everybody. Return to Sam. I've talked to everybody. So we're going to go hail a cab. It's going to do this.
And you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe.
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe. I'm gonna keep investigating.
Audience.
It is, and that's where it's staying. You don't need to see it, Sam. Violet can get confused at times. Just keep doing what you're doing and we'll get along fine. Pains me to think that I was even on the list, but I'm ruled out because we have video footage of me in the station at the time of the murder. Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers have mentioned a job. We don't know what.
Fair.
Violet says she doesn't remember last night, and you found out she's taking pills. Perhaps they're related.
You found out she was taking pills. What?
What? I see a Christmas tree, but I feel like...
Okay, so Oscar is the boyfriend.
Who are you?
Should I? Come on. Should I, guys? I did it with Rain. I basically did it with Rain. I think there's an achievement for saying I'm a shapeshifting detective to him. So, should we? One? Do we want to do it? Okay.
You were what? Get out of here before I call the police.
Have you noticed anything?
One job.
Told you to leave. When I see Chief DuPont, there's going to be trouble.
Invite bad spirits?
Okay, well, hold on. I'm gonna go and correct this. Oh no, I skipped the dialogue. Shoot. Okay, Chief DuPont.
We'll be back tomorrow.
We can change into Oscar now as well, by the way.
Is now renounced.
Hold on.
You're listening to...
Chief DuPont, there's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Has Sam been to see you?
No? Wait, I get it now. Yeah, someone dropped by. I'm not speaking to them though.
You should.
Really? Alright. But I don't think they're taking Dorota's murder seriously enough.
Sorry.
Did Dorota collect coins?
Not that I know of. She collected thimbles. She said she didn't need any. She had hard calluses on her fingers from all the cello.
Have you looked in Dorota's bedroom?
Not since the murder. Still a load of my stuff in there. I climb in through the window, but it's on the 3rd floor.
Bron
Third floor,
still
so people
can't
think.
suspect.
Yeah.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
True. It really does.
Self, a pale, gaunt carcass of a man, more akin to a ghost than any living being.
What's the
But work
WTF this
kept him
time?
Going.
Oscar.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Discoveries he had never
Let's go around as
dared dream
Oscar
of.
first.
Oscar Wainwright. What a surprise.
Bye.
But that
Leave
initial
Bronwyn
spark of
alone.
enthusiasm had faded.
Sorry.
Like a fourth.
Bronwyn's the main suspect.
On the morning of his 200th
Once we have evidence proving that
on the
she's not
moon,
the main suspect,
or was
then
it
I'll be more
night?
than happy to leave her
It was hard
alone.
to tell.
But she knew what room we were in anyway.
Dimitri boarded the elevator to the excavation site, as he had been.
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I want to help.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Why? How?
I know.
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Whoa, okay,
Do they?
chill.
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men? Just
Yes.
do whatever you have to, Oscar. I've got to concentrate on some other leads. So, you can go now.
As they waited for the elevator to
Sorry.
reach the bottom, they went through their schedule for the day, which centered around their latest discovery.
I'm in a room.
That seemed to
Okay,
go
there's
on
nothing
for
that ties her
several
to the murder.
kilometers. These were most unusual in that they were astonishing. But neither could it have been man-made. The hole was drilled or otherwise created.
Vicar's son. No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
You know about me? Which one? Different faces? Or you know about me? Or different faces? Or you know about me? Or different faces? One. Are you sure you don't want to ask if she knows about me? Could be an achievement. Who knows? Just double checking. I'll go with one if you guys want one, because I confirm that if people don't say it, then okay, one.
The masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know. Would you, Sam?
Sorry, Chris. Boyd gave me the stinky lip, the stinky tongue. So
She flaunts herself. Her body. Had boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother.
Huh?
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
It looks like a tongue to me.
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
At Weston's Photographic? Off the high road? It's late, but he's always there. Sorry, Sam. I forgot you've only been here an hour or so. You've come and gone so much already, it feels like you've been here much longer.
Fair.
Up and ready to go. The crew member who had helped
Bronwyn.